If you replace COVID with the word you in every line of Because of You by Kelly...
Yeah. Stupid. I don't know why my hypochondriac ass when I'm fucking Google to Google why the fuck I've been itching for 2 days. Bitch, it might just be because I'm having a reaction to something, but fucking Google wants to go and say, oh, it's fucking liver disease. Bitch, so do you know where I'm going right now? I'm going to the fucking ER because it cannot be liver disease. No, no, no. Honestly, like, I just can't move. Get the fuck out of my way, bitch. I'm trying to my houses. This is ridiculous. This is a fucking emergency. Liver disease. Flip, Google, what? Liver disease. Why are you, what? What do you mean? Oh, no, not the liver disease. Yeah.
Well, the Green New Deal has come, believe it or not, to the state of Texas.
False. The Green New Deal is still just an idea. It hasn't gone into effect anywhere.
Politicians took the fashionable route and became recklessly reliant on so-called alternative energy, meaning windmills.
80% of the power grid in Texas comes from gas, coal, and nuclear.
So it was all working great until the day it got cold outside. The windmills failed, like the silly fashion accessories they are, and people in Texas died.
Republicans in Texas rejected having wind turbines that were winterized because it would save money and increase profits.
Green energy inevitably means blackout.
The rolling blackouts were because the cold weather froze the gas inside the pipeline.
So what do they mean for you? Well, they mean higher energy prices for starters.
Renewable energy is now the cheapest option. Look, the reason Texas is in this mess is because they have an isolated power grid to avoid federal regulations because it saves them money and increases profits. It wasn't the wind turbines, Tucker. It's what happens when unfettered capitalism meets climate change.
People are gonna think you're gay if you keep dressing like that, lady. I've got boobs on my ears. Of course I like a little bit of the labia.
What's something you've done to a customer after they've been rude to you?
Hi. So I used to work at a grocery store, and if you've ever worked at or been to a grocery store, you know that sometimes people pay with EBT, SNAP, food stamps, because food costs money and people need help sometimes. Anyway, one such customer is in the store. And she's paid for her food. She's going to go bag it. You had to bag it yourself. She's bagging her groceries over here. New customer's in front of me. She's paying for her stuff. She hands me her card. As she does so, she says, loud enough for other people to hear her, I'll be paying with my own money because I have a job. And I swipe her card. And in what I can only describe as an act of divine justice, the card gets declined. And normally I'm pretty delicate and quiet, like, hey, your card's been declined. I don't want to embarrass anybody, but this day I was loud and proud. Ma'am, your card has been declined.
Girls always think that what guys are looking for is a cute girl with blonde hair and blue eyes. But all my boys out there, we all know that what we're really looking for is Atlantis, an ancient city filled with treasure, thought to be lost at sea by Poseidon.
I understood loneliness before I knew what it was. I saw the pills on your table for your unrequited love. I would be nothing without you holding me up. Now I'm strong enough for both of us, both of us, both of us, both of us. I am a giant.
This person asks a really good question. Are you gay? It's fine. People are different. First off, thank you for your question. And second, I would agree. People are different. That's a really beautiful thing. I do identify as a man that's attracted to other men. But between you and me, Gengar 110, do I like men? Gengar 110, men. They've given me a lot of problems, I'll be honest with you. Both like at a personal level, but also like at a government level, you know? It's like, oh my God. Like, shut up. Shut up. You know? Do I like them? Yeah. Yeah. What was the question? Oh, yeah, I'm gay.
Customer service, what's the one thing you never thought you would have to explain to an adult?
I don't eat lobster because it's alive when they kill it. I'll have a steak.
Oh, buddy.
How do you get all the boats in the harbor parked in the same direction?
How?
What's the name of this lake?
That's the Atlantic Ocean.
But the best, the ultimate winner. I had a man come into a restaurant I worked at and asked for drawn butter with his lobster, and I brought him some drawn butter with his lobster, and he was like, this isn't real butter. And I was like, sir, it is real butter. And he was like, can you melt a stick of butter and bring it out? And I was like, sure. So I melted a stick of butter and I brought it out, and he was like, I don't want this because it looks the same as the other stuff. And I was like, because that's also butter.
This is butter.
And he was like, can you take the little butter foils and unwrap them and melt them? Because that's real butter. So I did that, and I brought it out, and he was like, this also looks the same. And I was like, because it's all fucking butter!
I cannot help you,
I can't
sir.
help you!